Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima.
Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode 829 of the show. What's going on, everybody? Just finished watching Dynamite with my good friend Jordy Scow, and we're going to get right into what is going on Dynamite. This is the fallout from All In, the last show before All Out. That's right. You talk about two back-to-back pay-per-views on Sundays. You know, you go. So you go from 80,000 people to almost half that, or even a third or eighth of it. So it's crazy. I mean, behind the scenes, AEW has gone nuts. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like a main event is needed. So here's the deal here. Jon Moxley went one-on-one with Commander, and Jon Moxley ended up picking the victory over the Commander. We want Orange Cassidy cut a promo on Penta El Zero Miedo, and he said, and if he gets by, well, we'll see what happens. So FTR was talking to the Young Bucks at All In. This is after their matchup at All In. They were talking about their match and everything else. Bullet Club Gold interrupts them, and that led to a matchup at All Out, where in 8-man tag, it'll be the Bullet Club Gold. That will be the team of Jay White, Juice Robinson, Switchblade Jay White, Rock Hard Juice Robinson, and the Guns, Austin and Colton, to go up against the team of the Young Bucks, Nat and Mick Jackson, and the AEW World Tag Team Champions, FTR, the team of Dex Harwood and Cash Wheeler. And Renee Paquette interviewed the lovely, the gorgeous, curvaceous, and babylicious, and illustrious Toni Storm. Like, Toni Storm is very upset at everybody. She can't trust anybody, and went to the point where she said Wembley Stadium went tits up. I gotta find out what that means. So let's see. Well, I'll just answer that question when I get to it. So, anyways, I meant to look up. Okay, give me a second here, folks. Let's see. Broken, failed, inoperable. Dead. So, complete failure. Okay. That's what it means, alright? It means complete failure. And in other words, she didn't like Wembley Stadium. 80,000 strong, woman. Jeebus. Anyways. So there's that. And then Chris Jericho addresses the Chicago crowd about what happened at All In. Jericho calls out Sammy Guevara. He shows up. They were talking. And he decided, well, let's focus on being tag team known as Les X-Gods and try to go for the AEW World Tag Team titles. Blackpool Combat Club cut a promo as Wheeler Yuta is about to face Eddie Kingston for the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Openweight Championship. Eddie Kingston defending against Yuta. Kingston does retain the title. And Claudio Castagnoli came out. Kingston wanted to face him, but Claudio ignored him, picked up Wheeler Yuta, and took off. And after the All In, after their matchup, Adam Cole talks to MJF and says, hey, we got to defend these titles at All Out. So, because we're facing the winner of the Battle Royal. So we have a week off. It'll be great. So, and then Renee Paquette interviewed Guevara after his talk with Jericho. And then Don Callis interrupts Guevara. What is Don Callis trying to do? You know. Adam Cole then addresses the Chicago crowd and about his matchup with MJF and all. And then Roderick Strong and the Kingdom come out and they started ripping up Adam Cole in this situation. And then Roderick Strong says he's going to do what Adam Cole couldn't do is beat MJF for the world title. And Adam Cole's trying to object to it because your neck is hurting and all that. And he goes, "Oh, you finally care for me." And they all walk down on him. Meanwhile, Penta El Zero Miedo and Alex Abrahantes will cut a promo on Orange Cassidy. Says nothing personal business, but on Moxley, we're going to get you if we do win the match. Trios matchup in the women's action, in the women's division, will be Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, the TBS champion. AEW Women's World Champ, Hikaru Shida, to face the team of Nyla Rose, Marina Shafir, and Emi Sakura. Statlander, Shida, and Baker won the matchup, but Ruby Soho attacked Statlander from behind, stole her title for a bit, and then Shida and Baker came back. They made sure she was okay, and then Ruby Soho laid the title down the aisle and then just basically walked out. Shane Taylor promo on Samoa Joe. And this matchup will happen at All Out. The Ring of Honor television title will be on the line. Samoa Joe defense against Shane Taylor. That will be a new, different, a new meaning. A big meaty man slapping meat. So there's that. Don Callis and Konosuke Takeshita cut a promo on Kenny Omega. They'll be facing each other at All Out. And Don Callis claims that Konosuke has found a weakness in Kenny Omega. Meanwhile, the Acclaimed had their ribbon cutting ceremony, and they got new belts. It's the same looking title, but hot pink, but the belt buckles are the scissors. Oh boy. So there you got tag team promos for the Ring of Honor tag team titles Battle Royal. Whoever wins the Battle Royal face MJF and Adam Cole at All Out. For the titles in the main event, the international title on the line. Orange Cassidy defends against Penta El Zero Miedo, and Orange Cassidy did retain the title, but he cuts a promo on Moxley. Moxley comes out, Cassidy slaps him across the face, and those two just basically just bumped heads and just face each other. Now, what do I get out of Dynamite? I love this new Toni Storm. Adds more. I think Toni Storm is a woman of retro, and that's a woman of my kind of taste. Woman of retro, man. It's really, really super cool. And all that. And so, although it's this Saturday, man. And not this Saturday, this Sunday. Payback's this Saturday. Holy mackerel, it's going to be a lot of fun times. And so you got Payback, Collision. This is going to be crazy, to say the least. So, that's all the time we have on this show, as you know. Tomorrow will be some Press Your Luck. Some big bucks and no whammies, and that will be the thing. I'm going to answer David's question, and so I'm going to answer David's question. So you guys have a good night. Have a blessed night, and until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home.
That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production, and in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.